Hey there, my name is Przemek and here's another Newsflash video. So let's discuss some of the latest news from our post-industrial scene. Today, I mean the 25th of July, is the release date of another Cryo Chamber album. This time it's from the project Planet Supreme and it's titled Destruction of a Star, and it's a third album by this Swedish one-man project, at least the third on Cryo Chamber, and it's a space ambient made on analog synths, sometimes woven with acoustic guitars. The label mentions some post-apocalyptic atmospheres, but to be honest, I didn't notice that. For me, it's purely space ambient, but it's a matter of personal feelings and interpretations. Another news, Steinklang Industries has released a free promotional compilation on their Bandcamp. It is called Steinklang Industries Volume 6 2019-2023, and it's a kind of a recap of what was going on the label these last 4 years. It's 25 tracks taken from the Steinklang last albums by the projects, for example, like Regard Extreme, Lugola, Government Alpha, Maurizio Bianchi, and many others. Also including my own project, Le Garmon d'Esprit, with a track taken from the album Written in Stone, which I had the pleasure to release on Steinklang in 2021. It's available for free, so check it out. The link in the description. Some news from Tesco. There is a re-release of Himukalt album come October. Himukalt is the solo project of Nevada-based Esther Karakainen, and all tracks on it's a vinyl release, and all tracks on side A and side B were originally released on a cassette in 2018 by Found Remains. And there are also some additional tracks like Basic Cunt, which is a bonus track from a 2019 CD, also released by Found Remains. And there are a few more tracks based upon source material from the Come October sessions from 2018. The other Tesco organization new release is known and liked by many, also including me, Of the Want and the Moon, Behold the Trees. And as the label says, Danish Of the Want and the Moon is back with a new album, Behold the Trees, presenting 5 atmospheric tracks. This time Kim Larsen has taken a break from the 60s inspired loner folk and delved into a more ambient and meditative territory, with a more spoken word album in a more hypnotic approach in the vein of acts like Current 93 and The Majesty. Lean back, close your eyes and behold the trees as they slowly move. It all sounds, I don't know, often the ambient detours of dark folk or neo-folk artists aren't exactly successful, but we'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic, I would say. There is a new stuff from Bulgarian label Corvus Records, and it's a Wave Sharp band, and their album, I think it's a debut album called Wave Sharp. And according to the label, it's a melancholic and nocturnal journey into your inner world. They are playing nostalgic and nocturnal ambient dark jazz inspired by the night with inserts of field recording. Among their musical influences are bands such as the Kilimanjaro Dark Jazz Ensemble, Dale Cooper Quartet and the Dictaphones, the Mount Fuji Doom Jazz Corporation, And the people behind this band are no newbies in the dark jazz music, as they have experience from such bands like Macellaria, Mobile di Mezzanotte, the Tour Doom project, or Senketsu no Nightclub, or The Thing with Five Eyes. So apart from Jason Conan works, I haven't heard a good dark jazz in a while, so I'm quite curious of this one. Another news, between the full albums for Cold Spring Records, the Welsh project Lynyrd has self-released Stratigraphy album, which was originally written for the album Du I Murred. But since it was too long for the CD, this material was edited for the album back then when it was released, and now it's out in its full glory, let's say. Stratigraphy is an album of environmental ambient sound, 3 long-form pieces following the voyage of an imagined sound dropped from the upper atmosphere through the clouds, through the ocean and below the seabed, through the sediments and bedrock, through layers of increasing density and time towards the center of gravity, through stratigraphy. The album contains the sound of air as its boundary layer traverses geological features, recording from a hydrophone attached to a CTD. It's as they say, conductivity, temperature and depth probe, an oceanographic instrument used to measure the stratification of the sea as it descends to 100 meters below the surface of the Irish Sea. Manipulated samples of sub-bottom profiler, a sonar system that uses acoustic energy to produce images of sub-seabed features. I read it all from Lynyrd Bandcamp, many difficult words. But I really like this project, and I'm quite curious also on this Stratigraphy album, self-released by Lynyrd. Also there is a new digital album on Somber Sonics of a project which name I wouldn't dare to pronounce. See the cover or the link in the description. Anyway, it's called Monolith 3, and it's a third installment in the series of collaboration between Grist and P23, which is a musician known from Acoustic Tempo Frequency, and also as a Somber Sonics. He's a Somber Sonics manager. And it's a 2-hour drone processed guitar soundscape. Let's see what they write. A Demon Sheen, which is a Grist, has released numerous works with Somber Sonics, as I said, as Grist and Face Toucher, but he's also active with many other projects, including Hark, The Horn, Forgotten Cairns, Merge into Stripes, Gnogum, Rakshasa, Deerhead Apparition, A Cluster of Fungus, Stinky Picnic, and more. P23 mainly releases under the name Acoustic Tempo Frequency, but has also collaborated with other artists for Plugwilder and Uluk Kem. Okay, that's it when we talk about albums. Quick live events announcements. You may already heard about another Tower Transmissions edition, 9th I think. So I just say who will perform there. Sutcliffe No More, Prelest. It's a Polish project, I think, by the members of Mogła black metal band. Also Emnot, Boxholm, Lugola, Lil Roger, Anzenenphalia, Human Larvae, JFK, Sard, The Sodality, and Der Blutarge, and you know, church, something. I can't remember this name. It's interesting how do they manage without Albin Julius. Okay, we'll see. Anyway, the date is 15th and 16th of September 2023, and it will take place in Dresden, Germany. Also, Old Europa Cafe has announced the first international noise fest with such stars like the Rita, Black Leather Jesus, Anti-Child League, and JSH from Sweden. I don't know this last one. It will be on October 13th, 2023 in Pordenone, Italy, which is, as I think, hometown from Rodolfo from Old Europa Cafe. I wonder if it's a replacement of this Congresso Postindustriale festivals, or it's well, anyway, we'll see. Okay, I'm a bit distracted today, sorry for that. That would be it. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.